You have, in your career, been a voice of moral authority when it comes to foreign policy, whether you're talking about Russia, or you're talking about China, or you're talking about Cuba. Do you think that you risk undermining that moral authority by pulling your punches when it comes to criticizing President Trump?
No, because we have. When the president does something right, we support it. When he does something wrong, we try to change his mind or influence the decisions. And if that doesn't work, then we'll line up against it. So, as an example, months ago, despite what the president has said or his feelings about, in the president's view, my take on it is that he views any sort of admission of Russian interference as admission of collusion. And I'm just telling everybody, it is very possible. Russia was going to interfere in our elections, whether they were going to collude or not. The collusion issue, I've never seen any evidence of it. There are other people working on that. What I think is indisputable is that they did interfere and will do so again in the future. Hence the Deter Act, which says if you do it again, here are the penalties that are going to be imposed on you automatically. Well, and if 30 days after the election, if our bill passes and the Director of National Intelligence says they interfered in 2018, these very tough sanctions are going to hit them. So Putin knows going in what the price of doing so is. And that's what we need to focus on. And so when I disagree with the president, I'm going to say it. I will be fair. There are times that people out there that think that because I disagree with the president on Russia, now I got to vote against the Supreme Court nominee. I mean, that's absurd. We have to be in a place where we can agree with people when we agree and disagree when we disagree.